It's again François from Cold AI. Today I want to give you guys a quick demo on how you guys can use an AI phone caller to automatically get appointments booked in your calendar. So yeah, I guess let's dive straight into it. So the first objective is going to be to integrate your calendar with our AI agent so that the agent doing the AI phone calls can actually know what your availabilities are based on your calendar and actually, during the call dynamically adapt and kind of say, yeah, that person is available that time and this time, and etc. So how that's going to work is that you can use a very powerful tool called cal.com, which integrates with thousands and thousands of calendars. It's completely free. You can just go over there, head over there, and create an account. Once you're there, what you can do is that you can actually connect a bunch of your calendars to cal.com. For example, Apple Calendar is one of them, Google Calendar, any calendar you have, you can just go here and connect to it. And then once that's done, what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to define the kind of event or a type of event that you want the AI to book for you on the call. So for example, if I want my AI to book 30-minute meetings for me, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of select this type. And how this integration works is that to actually connect cold.ai with cal.com, you're going to want to pass a couple keys to cold.ai for it to be able to do this. And how that's going to work in practice is that, so you're going to want to head over to the integrations tab where you can find the cal.com integration. From here, what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to go in your settings in API keys, and you're going to want to create an API key. So I'm going to call this test API key called demo and create it. You can use never expires because perhaps that's better. Let's say if you wanted to run your AI agent for more than 30 days. And once you're done, you can pretty much copy that key and set it here. Then you also need to actually choose your event type ID. So this is actually the ID of the particular kind of event or meeting type that you want to book for you. So assuming you have different types of meetings, I want my AI to book 30-minute meetings for me in my calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over on that 30-minute meeting tab, and from the top section of the URL, I'm actually going to choose this event ID, basically, which is going to help Cold AI see, hey, this is cal.com, and this is the exact kind of ID that I should be using. So what I can then do is that I can then head over to cold.ai and paste that ID over there. Now, when that's done, I just want to save this pair of IDs, and I'm pretty much good to go. So any calls made from agents from my account now are pretty much going to be using this specific calendar and this specific event. And so you can then book appointments in your calendar with that event. So now let's dive straight into it, how that happens. So I'm going to start over by creating a new agent. Let's call it the appointment booking agent for call. You can give it whatever name you want. It's a sales outbound use case. Let's say for cold calling, for example, I want to call a bunch of people and ask, hey, are you interested in cold AI? Do you want to set up a meeting to learn more? So that's kind of the situation. Then here, to kind of do a very straightforward demo, I'm going to show how we can actually use AI to refine the prompt that's specifically used for our AI for call. So actually, we're using AI to create a prompt used for AI. So it's AI all the way around to really help you kind of get the optimal possible script from like top to bottom. And so how that's going to work out is that once you're here, you're going to want to, give a couple options, but choose one of our templates. So you've got a couple choices. A template that fits pretty well is the voice agent sales script, but feel free to experiment with the other ones. You can kind of poke around and see which one's the best. And once you've chosen a template, you can go ahead and go on next to kind of have AI help you fine tune it. So let's say I'm using this tool myself, right, to do marketing for call. So I'm going to say, what's the objective of the call? Sell AI products during a cold call, right? And then kind of our AI is going to guide you through an interactive process to determine what's the best kind of prompt / instructions to be used for your AI. So sometimes it might ask you more questions if you weren't precise enough, but here actually it turns out it seems like it's enough information for AI to come up with a script, which is actually very good. So when I'm happy with the script, I can ask it to edit it, or I can just go straight away and start using the script. And yeah, so now my script is basically over here. I can naturally go over here and start, playing it around. So for example, I can say, hi, my name is Caldi from the Call.ai agency, and blah, blah, blah. And pretty much have a look through all the script and kind of edit it. A very nice feature is that I can actually have variables in my script, which is going to allow our AI to basically personalize the interaction and the call to that particular prospect. So, for example, if I type in prospect name anywhere in the script, this is going to be substituted by the actual prospect name. And for example, if I type in this other variable, right, calendar availabilities, if I type this variable here, it's actually going to substitute the calendar availabilities within the script. Now, the nice thing is that because we use the standard editor and not the advanced editor, our AI automatically takes care of kind of packaging all of the availabilities directly within your agent, so you don't have to worry about this. So if you look a little bit further down in the script, you're going to be able to see that it's asking you when would be a good time for you, and then it can kind of adapt to your availabilities and so on, and kind of dynamically have you respond. And when that's done, it can actually book the appointment for you in cal.com. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick demo of how that's happening. FYI, guys, we've got a bunch of new voices that we've added, so feel free to play around with all the voices. Let's go for the English US sales voice. Why not? So basically, once we've set all of that up, we can just test our agent manually, have our agent call our own phone number to just test and play around with it. So while you're in the testing phase and you're experimenting, you can actually adjust what are the different variables that work, so that actually when you do a campaign, it's going to dynamically pull those. So kind of feel free to play around and set those variables. So for example, I can put in my phone number here, and I can put some random test name, let's say Michael, and actually have the AI call me, which is going to be a really, really powerful feature when it comes to uploading thousands of prospects, because you can have our AI customize that particular call to that particular prospect. So yeah, let's dive straight into the demo call so you guys can see how that works and get an idea of this. So I'm initiating the call, and it should ring my phone in a couple seconds. Yeah, as you can see, it's ringing.
Hi there.
Hello, who is this?
I understand. This is Caldy from Called, AI agency. May, I hope this is a good time to talk. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I've got a bit of time now before my other meeting.
That's great to hear. Michael, I'm reaching out because I understand your business relies heavily on cold calling and sales outreach. We specialize in AI voice agent technology, which can revolutionize how you approach these calls. May I ask how your current process is working for you?
I guess our process is working all right, but I think with AI, we have massive potential for scaling our operations.
Absolutely. Yeah, Michael, our AI voice agents are designed to make cold calling more efficient and personalized. They use advanced algorithms to analyze speech patterns and customer responses, providing your team with real-time insights and suggestions. This not only improves the quality of each call, but also significantly increases conversion rates.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So that sounds really good.
I'm glad you think so. Michael, it's truly about striking the right balance. Our AI technology also learns from each interaction, continuously improving and adapting to better suit your business needs. Just imagine reducing the time your team spends on unproductive calls while increasing customer engagement.
Awesome. Sounds really good. I think I'd like to learn more.
I'm glad. That's great to hear. We offer comprehensive support and training to ensure seamless integration. We also have success stories from similar businesses that have seen remarkable improvements using our AI voice agents. Would you be interested in a case study or a demo?
Yeah, let's do that.
Great. Yeah, I can schedule a demo at your convenience, where we'll show you exactly how our AI voice agents work and how they can be tailored to your specific business needs. When would be a good time for you?
So I mean, I've got a little bit of time next week, on Monday afternoon.
No problem at all. Perfect. I'll set that up for Monday afternoon. I'll send over some more information and case studies to your email. Is there any other information you would need before our demo?
Yeah. What time is the demo?
The demo on Monday afternoon will be scheduled based on your availability. Could you let me know what time works best for you in the afternoon?
Have you guys got time at 3 p.m. perhaps?
Certainly. We have a time slot available at 3 p.m. for the demo on Monday afternoon. Is that time suitable for you?
Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, perfect.
Great. I'll go ahead and schedule the demo for Monday at 3 p.m. then. In the meantime, I'll send over some more information and case studies to your email. Is there
Awesome.
any other information you would need before our demo? It was a pleasure talking to you. Have a nice day.
Goodbye. Thanks. Awesome. So yeah, I hope this kind of gives you a good insight into how Cal can basically automatically, handle all of your appointment booking needs during the call and just, have your appointments booked directly into your calendar. So this is obviously a testing round, and you feel free to review, all of your test calls within the recordings tab. And once you're ready to proceed, and actually, start a campaign because, test calls are free, so you can experiment as much as you want. But once you're ready to run a campaign for, cold calling and outbound calling or warm calling or whatever type of calling you're doing for, a lot of your prospects, the process is very, very simple. You just want to head over to contacts and upload a spreadsheet with your contacts. So you've got another tutorial on how to do that actually. So once you've uploaded, kind of your contacts, you should get pretty much a list like this with just a bunch of contacts appearing, their emails or whatever custom variables you've defined. After that, you can just go over to our campaign page to basically, set up a new campaign where you're going to want to, just choose your contact list and your agent. And when that's done, it's just going to start the campaign automatically, dial all of your prospects. And yeah, you can just sit down and just take care of, looking at the summaries of the calls and just, analyzing them. And so, for example, it's a very comprehensive UI, so you can pretty much have access to all of the transcripts and basically see all of the activity, what's going on during every call. And if you're interested, of course, you can check this out. But in principle, the only thing you have to do is just wait and see for all of the appointments to be in your calendar. So yeah, I really hope this tool is helpful, and that will help you guys really massively increase your kind of client acquisition costs, especially for kind of outbound calling and all of that. So if you have any questions, please email us at team@call.ai, or just hop on our Discord server. Yeah, guys. All right. Goodbye.